Hi, welcome back. I have to give crazy eyes in order to.
I've
know.
continued our pattern of not being able to have a clean start. I don't even know if you noticed that I whispered, "Introduce it," at the same time you started talking.
No, I wasn't even paying attention.
It's just never gonna happen. We are doomed to never start cleanly.
So welcome back to this somewhat offensive game. Typing of the Dead. We're on the 4th level now. It's been what, about a week since you looked at me?
Since you looked at me, yeah.
But you guys don't know that. Anyways, so Dalton, how do you feel about this game after you had like a bit of time to reflect on what you've kind of experienced?
Well, we did both do a playthrough years ago, so you could argue we've had years to reflect, but we are also more grown-up human beings this time through.
Yeah.
And
grew up a little bit, matured a little.
And I have no strong opinions on the controversial exploitive aspects of the game, because like my knee-jerk reaction is that the general tone of the game is offensive, but but it's also aspiring to the genre of film literally called exploitation film, and I don't hear people complain about those films, and so
it's
I
like
feel
an exaggeration of it.
I feel like there's something about the genre that I just don't get and am not educated on, because by the very name it seems like something that should be offending people, but nobody actually cares. So there's I don't know, I'm missing some kind of context.
Right. See, I don't know if it's maybe I know back when I was younger, I was really, really big into shock humor. You know, and whether that was at the expense of someone else or not, kind of thing. I was kind of an asshole back when I started playing this game. We're a minute in, I can swear, right? Yeah. No, we're exactly 1 minute in after I said asshole. Great.
We're not going to be monetized anytime soon.
Yeah, fair. Well, still.
There's no demonetizing if there's not monetizing.
We could do that thing that TV does where we just do ass beep instead of beep hole. But I had a lot of things put in perspective for me since playing this game last.
Sure.
Where I was like, oh man, this is really funny, to whoa, they went there is now my sort of attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I'm better off for it. You know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, the infinite tact of Isaac Washington.
His whole dialogue.
I mean it's making me laugh still, at least.
It's still, there's still
That's
comedy
still
here, but it's not, I'm not laughing at the expense of it. I'm laughing at the overall value of the lowbrow humor.
The audacity.
Yes, that's the word. Thank you. I'm not necessarily laughing at someone else's expense.
Sure.
I'm kind of glad that I grew up a little bit from being that kind of person. But it's interesting because we grew up in the same area. We were born and raised in the same county, and that was kind of the normal for a long time. You know, I'm not racist, but that kind of logic.
I believe that's an America-wide thing. I don't think that's our area. Holy shit.
Whoa.
I actually got distracted enough by all the running that I didn't notice the words at first. I almost forgot what I was playing. My hand might have been on the mouse when this started.
This reminds me, I'm gonna jump off of that old wagon we were just on, because that can go a whole different tons of places. But this level is so reminiscent of Left 4 Dead 2 in the carnival area.
Oh yeah,
and I don't know if that's just because carnivals all look kind of the same in like as far as like the festive banners and the quick setups, or if it's like they're like kind of like cut from the same cloth.
Is it a bit of a tradition to link zombie invasions with carnivals? I'm also thinking of Zombieland.
See, Zombieland.
Does 3 examples constitute a trend? And I don't know.
I think it was more of a fair than a carnival. I don't know if there's really a difference between the two, other than like one can be set up overnight kind of thing. Like this sort of carnival style, like looks like it was set up and was only here for a week. You know what I mean? Versus like, hey, there's this Ferris wheel at this like local area and it's here all the time. You know what I mean? Like you don't see like. I mean, Six Flags closes down for, like, a season, for example, but they stay in the same location.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I think I follow, as much as I can follow while playing the game.
Fair. I don't know, anyways, like, the one in Zombieland looked like it was kind of, like, their set permanently, because, like, I mean, think about it. They had been talking about it a lot during that first movie. Like, they were like, yeah, let's go to the fair, let's go to the fair.
Yeah.
Or we'll get to the carnival, I missed the carnival, whatever.
So,
I'm remembering that in my head. I'm not sure if I'm right.
So is that the
probably
difference
wrong.
between a fair and a carnival, or are you just guessing?
I don't know, ask your mother.
Because it never occurred to me. Because it never occurred to me that there was a difference, but... You might be right, because I don't think I've ever been to anything that was actually referred to as a carnival.
Well, like, I know where I am, there was a, like, every year...
Shit.
Like, well, we all know, like where our local mall kind of is still, it's kind of no longer existent. It's like 3 stores in a giant building.
It's a sad place.
It is kind of a sad place. They always have, like, sort of like community events in that parking lot. And, like, there's carnival, like, stuff that gets set up there, if I'm not mistaken. As well as, like
You're right.
like farmers markets, that kind of thing. Like,
what in darnation?
What in damnation? He just... I feel like this dude could not hold this man.
Shit! I didn't do it!
Like, at arm's length.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
I thought I died for
You
a
have a
second,
health bar
but I
type.
took damage.
Yeah,
You're right.
You have a health bar at the top. I
haven't-
said you have a health bar at the type.
Other than that one boss fight, I haven't been hit often enough to, like, concern myself with the health bar and remember that it's there.
Right.
So for a moment, I was like, do I just die when I get hit?
Right. Anyways, well, like, in the town that I lived in before I bought my house, there was a church, and in that parking lot, they had, like, a little fair set up every year. In fact, I don't know if they're not going to do it this year, obviously, or last year or this year, probably, just because, I like how the video game boys call it the Backstreet Boys World Tour.
I think you're assuming here that the people in charge of whether or not it happens care about the well-being of human beings, and that might not be a safe thing to assume.
I will die on the hill of I always have faith in humanity. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm one of those people that I believe that people are overall good. And maybe that's just my upbringing, and oh boy, we're getting into existential crisis territory for me. Like, what is good and what is bad? It's all about perspective, and who am I?
At the risk of getting political, I think the last couple years might have proven that ideology wrong.
Well, it depends on how much you're looking for it. At least in my book. So are these are just random trailers probably for the... This would make more sense then, because these trailers don't look set up like in a park. So it reminds me that, like, maybe they're actually... This would be like a what is it? Like a... I don't know if it would be a carnival or a fair, because I still don't know which term it is, but like you could tell, especially with these trailers, that it's just here. You know what I mean? And it's probably only going to be here for so long, except in this world, it's going to be here forever, probably, because zombies are everywhere.
Is the difference just that carnivals have clowns?
It's possible that that's it, too. Boy, you used that at the wrong time. I thought you were still shooting him after his head exploded.
That's what I thought,
I was like,
too.
why?
I was like, that seems like overkill.
Right. But actually, I don't think that they would be doing the carnival at that like church that I was talking about earlier. Last week they kind of had a major fire. It was bad. Like I was reading the news and they were like, yeah, they had to figure out how to cut off the roof to get in or something. And I'm like, what? I don't like how they dropped the audio really low for them to talk. Like, it's almost like non-existent.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too. It's odd.
Oh, man. Fire. I like how your punches are also gunshots.
I don't like, or I find it odd, the choice that, like, when these characters are charging at you, too. That, like, creatively, like, your character doesn't shoot at them while they're charging at you.
Right.
Just canonically, he lets them charge at him.
Okay, yeah, the sound effects did just disappear there, didn't they?
Yeah, I feel like I'm experiencing the audio going in and out.
Yeah.
I don't always notice because I'm listening to you talk and hearing my own voice at the same time, but I feel like I'm occasionally not getting much out of the game.
Right. Feast on the living. Buddy, looked like you already had enough. That was mean.
This game seems to believe that its dialogue is very important.
Yeah. The music here is cracking me up. It's like super like a modernized Western. It's you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Peeled.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shit, I was trying to get a glass of water. A drink of water.
Mistake.
Suggs Wang. Oh my god.
Pillow talk. High ping bastard. Why do I feel like that should be your Wi-Fi name?
Why my Wi-Fi? My Wi-Fi is fine.
One thing I hate more than mutants is mutant Carny.
Welcome to paradise. Ate all the pies. Then it's no longer paradise.
Just want to have your pie and eat it too.
Idiot. I think it's you can't have your cake and eat it too. God. Dusty lunchbox. Ooh, that sounds like such a dirty term.
Do I still have that
there's a clown.
DLC pack on? Could it be?
No, I think we turned it off because it was
It's
messing with us too much, where we would just see the words and go, Oh, hey, it's a carnival. They just put the word carnival, so it's definitely a carnival.
I heard it in the dialogue a couple times too. It was also the name of the chapter, so.
Oh. Then what the hell is a fair? I'm waiting for you to, like, edit, like, right here, the definition of carnival and fair. Just, like, over the screen.
I absolutely would if I was the kind of person who still edited this show. I mean, I'm technically the editor, but I use the phrase very loosely for what I do.
Yeah. I guess it's up to our boys in the comments. Wolf, I'm looking at you, man. Give us the definition of fair and carnival in the comments, please.
Because we're
the title of this episode is going to be the title of this episode is Wolf Give us definitions.
Wolf looked this up for us.
Yeah, Wolf looked this up for us.
Because we forgot we cared at the end of the episode.
Yes.
Meanwhile, like, everything that we're saying is still part of the title.
YouTube has really expanded the character limit.
Yeah. I was like, why aren't you shooting them? And then I realized that they weren't real.
It is really unnerving to not, like, have actual control over the shooting. To, like, see things that might be zombies and not have the choice to react when I want. Or, like, the one that charges at you. I want to reach over for my mouse.
Mm. He turned into cranberry sauce just now. The cranberries. I still don't understand the roulette at the top, the chamber at the top for your bullets. Is that like your stored up slow-mo time?
I honestly haven't looked at it one time. No, the slow-mo is like
there you go.
Like a collectible out in the stage. I haven't really noticed what the barrel up there is doing.
Is it like just like a modifier?
Does it have something to do with
like
combos? I know it tracks combos.
It might be.
For your, like, grade at the end, your score or something. Who cares about scores nowadays, but...
Right.
Oh my god.
I like how I had to move. I'm like,
I was thinking that I could, like, interrupt what I was typing and just hit the letter I needed to stop that, and I couldn't. So when it appears at the beginning of a long phrase, there's nothing you can do about it.
I knew you were gonna type the word storm fast because you're a Star Wars nerd. And that one. What? That dude flew. Yeehaw.
This was a good use of slow-mo.
This really was.
I just had one of those, ooh, I've never typed that word before moments.
Yeah.
Umptuous was not in my hand dictionary.
In your hand dictionary. That dude is really pissed off at the glass.
Hey, check out these signs.
He was more concerned about the glass than you. Speaking of glass, put your water down. You're about to type.
I like that one of those signs was for bearded mermaid. The mermaid itself isn't weird enough. It's bearded.
Oh, okay, cutscene. Let's see.
Cutscene and then boss fight is the way I believe this goes.
I think it goes that way, yeah. Was that a tank? Tank! That was literally just an apple being bitten. That sound.
AMS agent, put your hands in the air.
All of them, if you be so motherfucking kind.
So, is the bigger body a zombie, but the other part isn't? Is that what's happening?
Next question.
Do you know what a fair is instead of a carnival?
Here he comes.
It looks like at any moment he's going to snap the other dude's neck.
Back up.
Yeah, he's like
holding its chin, and he's about to just be like...
I guess just because it's a weak spot, but like it's suggesting that the head specifically is a weak spot, but I feel like my character is not shooting at the head.
Well, yeah, probably not.
I keep seeing the bullets hit like not the head.
Yeah.
Shit.
Boss health and boss attack? Nice. I feel like you made a typo and that only saved your life just there.
I have no idea. That happened so quickly.
That the dude that your character is, not Washington, but the other guy, whatever his name is, the Yellow Shades dude.
Not important.
Oh, his name is Gordon?
Not important.
No, not important. Cool. First name not, last name important. He sounds like Baird from Gears of War. I'm gonna have to look up the sound voice actor people. I'm just hearing what sounds like a Sonic track for this boss fight, and it just took me that long to realize it sounds like it's a Sonic level.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I hear it.
It really is.
You're not a crazy person. I hear it.
No, I'm a crazy person. I believe in
this
humanity.
This isn't the evidence that you're a crazy person. I hear it.
This isn't the evidence. Thanks. Oh, man.
It wouldn't be one of the better Sonic songs.
Probably not. Now it sounds like it's from the Bully soundtrack. Have you ever played Bully?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Seriously, it's Rockstar Games. It was their a teenage.
I was mishearing you. I don't know what I thought you said.
Oh.
No, but no, I haven't played Bully.
Bully is so good. I actually, you know what? That's one of my choices for what we let's play. A little behind the scenes for you. We pick our games before we play, actually, even though we look so disorganized. I would love to see you play Bully. Nailed it.
Did the thing.
Bad poses, though.
More cutscene?
I'm drinking red.
It should not take this long to load anything in this game on a modern computer.
Right. Unless your computer's falling apart again.
I think the loading screen is like a predetermined length, like they animated the actual loading screen in such a way that like it is a video that plays for a certain amount of time. I'm just guessing.
Carnival of fun. Is there going to be another car that explodes? Because every scene they're in at the end of every level, like, cars just explode.
A man driving a car with his own choice of music is one of the finest experiences he can have in an automobile.
You call this an automobile?
Music.
It's mobile.
And motor, isolated from the outside world. Music making
it's
you
auto.
nod your head with every beat while the outside's just passing you by.
Oh, he did the Rebecca Black thing for him. It's Friday.
I did. That's not the type of shit I share.
Well, how do you mean?
A brother cannot be asked to relay his personal affiliation to his music before knowing he can trust that motherfucker. These things take time. Here I am, teamed up with a partner I don't even fucking need, forced to sit in the motherfucking passenger seat, which I have not fucking...
I'm having a hard time imagining anybody not being able to afford Samuel L. Jackson.
About his feelings for his motherfucking tunes. Shit. Just play your fucking music.
Oh, boy.
What the fuck?
I was listening to that.
You fucking think because you scored us this fucking...
I mean, to be fair, this is the most human reaction anybody could have to that.
I was gonna say, I'm on his side.
You are one fucked up fuck. You know that? That's offensive shit you're playing me.
You ever thought of therapy?
What the fuck for?
All you do is get pissed off at and with just about any...
I had never considered that instrumental music could be offensive, but something felt racist about that music.
Yes,
Yeah, a little bit.
But you know what? I'm gonna shut up. You play your
Please.
music, you play it
Just
your
shut
way,
up.
And I will just drive.
Can I drive?
No.
Can I drive?
Yes.
What the fuck? Where'd you get a lollipop from?
That's better.
I wish
And it's
that
gone.
every ice cream truck played that. That would be great. I'm not kidding when I say this, by the way. Before the pandemic really started hitting, we did have an ice cream truck that drove down my street.
Are you aware that traditional ice cream truck music is, like, rooted in racism?
Really?
That it's just like a jingled, like, wordless version of a song where the original words are, like, very over-the-top racist? Go ahead and look it up between recordings. Obviously can't recite it here.
Yeah, no. Well, anyways, that's the episode.
Good place to stop. All right, see you
what
next
we're
time.
saying is we hate racism. Have fun with that knowledge. Tell your friends that you hate racism too.